Hi everyone, we're Turbot and Brill fishing up the Sandbanks. Hope you're going to enjoy this video. You beauty. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to another episode of Inglorious Fishing. Today we're up at the mackerel grounds and we're collecting mackerel because we're going to head up to the turbot grounds to the banks called Casquets up near Alderney south coast. That's where the turbot and the brill are. We're going to head up there. We've got a slight onshore breeze. It's very hot over here at the moment. Just going to get some feathers down, see if we can get some mackerel. There's lots of markings and then we'll be making our way up there. So all I'm using is just sabiki feathers style feathers. And yeah, the mackerel absolutely love them. If we can just get a few fresh mackerel for up there, you cannot beat fresh bait for turbot. Oh yeah, we're on straight away. They absolutely love it. Look at that guy. Well everyone, sincere apologies that you didn't see the mackerel there. Unfortunately my GoPro ran out, but we had a 5 come up on the first string. Check them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're not going to need much more than that. I might do one more drop just to see if we can get a few more, and that way we'll definitely have enough bait for the turbot fishing. So I'm going straight back down. There's another big shoal of mackerel right underneath us. Yeah, straight in. Yeah, we're in. Not 5 this time. 2. We've got 2. Nice mackerel. Check them out. Fantastic. Prime bait for turbot and brill. You might even get a tope. The good thing about these feathers is that when you're up at the bank, you can use them also to get launces or sand eels, as you call them. We call them sand eels here, or greens. So I'm just going to go back down. There we are. There we are. We're in again. We're not going to need no more. Yep, we're in. Oh, we've got a few. Oh, we had 4. 1 just dropped off. We got another 3 there. So that means that we've got 10 mackerel. And they're a beautiful sized mackerel as well. They're not too big, they're not too small. Just right. Right, I'm going to get these mackerel off the hook and we're going to start making our way up to the turbot banks. Let's go get them. Well everybody, we've arrived up the Casquets Sandbank, situated about 14 miles from Guernsey, about 10 miles from the top of the coast, but where I'm at in my marina about 13-14 miles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 boats up here, so 5 including me, so there's got to be some fish. I'm going to get the rods and reels ready. We'll give you a run through of that. I'll give you a run through of the bait and how I set up and what weights I'm using. We'll get down there and hopefully get a few fish. Let's get them. So everyone, Penn Squall 220s level wind, fantastic reel. All the Squall ones, they're my go-to rods. And then I'm using a Shakespeare ugly stick. It's 7'6" in length, 20 to 30 pound class, and it's called a GX2. Fantastic rod. And then up on the business end, we've just got an 8-inch boom with an 8-ounce weight, to a bead, to a swivel, 6-foot trace, and then what we've done is put a mackerel fillet on, and then all I've done is just cut down the middle there just to give it a bit of attraction. So turbot should love that. We're going to get it down. The overfalls are coming. Let's get this rod down, hopefully get a flatty. So everyone, I've just dropped the rod down, and a little tip here, as you're going down, make sure you keep your thumb on the spool. Reason being, if you go down too fast, your trace will swivel up round your boom and then you won't be fishing properly. That's my top tip. Just make sure you go down slowly, that way you never get tangled. So everyone, both rods are out, first drift. As you can see, the overfalls are approaching and they're looking pretty mean today, so it's going to get rough and ready through here. We'll have to go, the boat will always go in stern first. We're just coming up the edge of the bank now. Hopefully one of these rods starts slamming off. Let's get these flatties. Well, here they are. Check that out. Well, it's not good. That one's going to be big. That one. Oh, this one. They're big. Everyone, first drift and we got a fish on. I don't know if it's a turbot or a dogfish. It's not big, whatever it is. It does feel like a turbot. You never know. Come on, first drift as well, fantastic. Feels quite weighty, feels turboty. Don't feel like a dogfish, but you never know, it could be spinning. Nice. Hopefully it's a turbot. Now all I'm doing is keeping constant pressure on the reel. I don't want to lift and wind because I don't want there to be a slack point in case it is a turbot. It's just dead weight, so that's why I think it might be a turbot. No, it's a bit of seaweed, guys. It is a bit of seaweed, check that out. Well, that's why it felt like dead weight. That is not the turbot we want. Right, let's go back up for another drift. I thought that was a turbot. Oh, I've got two rods going. Oh, two rods going. Something's grabbed that one. It's my sand eel. Alright, unless it's this line. Hopefully it's a fish and not a bit of seaweed. It's a fish, it's a dogfish. Oh, this is a right mess. One dogfish there. I don't know if I've got anything on that other rod. I'm gonna have to check it. Oh yeah, fish on. Yeah, fish on. Don't know what this is. Two fish in one set. Oh, this feels like a turbot. Yeah, this definitely feels like a turbot. Oh yeah, this feels like a turbot. Now the problem is, this rod's broke. That's a turbot. This is my feather rod. I've just started using this because I wanted to get an extra rod down. It might not be a turbot now. It might be a dog. That feels like a turbot. That is a turbot, I can see it. It's not a bad one either. Oh, he's just hooked. You beauty. He's only just hooked, guys. That's about a 6 pound turbot, that. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. You beauty. Check that for a hook up. Right in the side of the mouth. He's just hanging on by a thread. Check that out. That's about a 6, 8 pound turbot, that. I'm going to say 6, 7 pound Fantastic, guys, fantastic. Look at that hook up. You beauty, we had a dogfish, then a turbot. Oh, fantastic. I'm chuffed with that. Look at that for a flatty. Aye, aye. We came up for what we come for, guys. Check the underside of it. Beautiful, beautiful turbot, that. Fantastic. The size of their mouths, it always gets me. Look at that. Size of his mouth. You beauty. What a lovely looking fish. Right, one down. We're off the score sheet. Let's get some more. Woo! Yeah, fish on. I thought this rod was acting weird. I reckon this is a tope. Just come off, I think. I think that was a tope. Yeah, I think it was a tope. And he banged us off. I reckon he banged us off. Definitely a tope on that, I think. Got a good feeling it snapped me off. Oh no, he's still on. Well, there was definitely a fish there. Damn it, that was definitely a fish. There was some weight there, I should have left it. I don't know what that was. Something picked that up. A tope or something like that. There's a massive shoal of fish underneath us. Right, let's go back up for another. That was a fish. A bit of weight here. I don't know if it's a fish or whether I've got one of the boys. You sure I've got you? I've got a fish as well, that's why. I've got 2 lines and a fish. There's a dogfish there, hold up. Oh, here we go, this is a mess. Oh, he's bloody engulfed that as well. Well, everyone, the tide has swung round the other way now. We're into a fish. I don't know what. Feels turboty. There's a lot of tide, so I doubt it will be a dogfish. Oh, it could be. That feels like a turbot to me. Definitely feels like a turbot. Not a big one. Not as big as the last one. But it is. Oh, it's a cuttlefish. Oh no, it's a turbot. Yeah, little turbot in the bag. You beauty. Fine, fine, fine. Turbot there, guys, fantastic. You beauty. Second turbot, tide's just started to turn. Let's get these bait back down, get another. Number 2, yes. Well, the rods are out. This tide is certainly picked up. There's the Overfalls behind us. Charter boat there, Ocean Hunter. Don't know where they're from. If you're watching the video and you're a turbot fisherman and you know where these guys are from, Ocean Hunter, let me know in the comments. Put it in the comments. Really appreciate that. Right, you see, we're up at Casquets. Now, this is unfortunately where that Mo Salah perished on that plane, right near us. So there's the Casquets, there's Alderney. In the background, you can just see Flamville, or Flameville from France, Cap de la Hague. Down there is Sark. The 2 islands down there is Hermanjetto, and that big place down there is Guernsey. Well, it's not big, but yeah, that's where I live. We're up here, we're 14 miles out at sea, and we're trying to catch turbot. I'm just drifting over the bank now. There's the Sandbanks. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, obviously, because it's very hard to get that with the GoPro. And there's the sounder. So everyone, as you can see, the Overfalls, they're quite ferocious again. We have picked up to 2 knots now, so it's a bit fast for my liking for turbot. You will still catch them. We'll do a couple more drifts and then we're going to have to start making our way home. But we've had a fabulous trip out. A couple of dogfish, lost a couple of tope, a couple of turbot to show for it. Can't ask for any more. So yeah, better than catching none. Let's see if we can get some more. So everyone, fish on. Just coming up to the Overfalls now. Hopefully it's not a dogfish. Oh, my other rod's going. Yeah, my other rod's going. I don't know what it is. Turbot, dogfish. We're hoping turbot. Might have got my other line also, by the looks of it. It's a bit of seaweed again. We've got seaweed. Damn it. Seaweed again. Oh, that's not very good. Look at that. Damn. Well, that other rod was going off while I was on that. Tell you what, I'll quick chop this down. Just in case, you never know. So everyone, this is probably going to be the final drift. What I've done is, the mackerel that I've caught, I've just flappered them and I've put whole mackerel on them, hoping for the big one. Big baits, big fish. That's my motto anyway, mine and Smash Fishing's. Big baits, big fish. So I have caught turbot, double-figure turbot on whole mackerel before, so the only problem with that is that you might get a taupe. We don't want a taupe, we want turbot primarily, or a big, big brill. I'd love that. I've got a mackerel fillet on that rod, flapper. So yeah, hopefully get one of these turbot before we have to go. Well everyone, fish on. Yeah. Now this reel's broken. So, well, I think it's a fish unless it's a bit of seaweed. Just feels like dead weight. It might just be seaweed. There's definitely weight there though. This reel is knackered. It doesn't feel very big. There might not be anything there now. Well, there's something. Oh, it's a turbot. It's not a bad one. It's a brill. It's a brill, guys. Aye, aye. That's a brill. You beauty. That is a brill, and that is brilliant. And that's not a bad one. That one, that's about 3. Oh, that's a nice brill. I thought I seen the rod going. The old mackerel flapper, eh? They love the mackerel flappers. Now this is great. I'm going to be able to show you how you distinguish a brill and a turbot. That is a brill. Fantastic. They're brilliant. That's a brilliant fish. Brill for a brilliant fish. Fantastic. Now what I did is I just put that's on the mackerel fillet, not on the flapper. That is just on the mackerel fillet. You beauty. I was just about to go in as well. Luckily I carried on drifting. I am going in shortly, but I was just about to reel up all the rods. I thought, oh, I'll just leave them down for an extra 5 minutes. And aye. That's brilliant, guys. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Brillo Willow. I love these fish. Absolutely fantastic, the old Brillo Willows. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to give you a show of both of them, and we'll show you how you distinguish a turbot from a brill. You beauty. And there you are, everyone. This one is a turbot, this one is a brill. Now, a great way to distinguish these two fishes, this fish will have hard cartilage knobbles on the top, which feel very rough. This brill, if you run your hand over it both ways, it is smooth as anything. So if it's smooth, it's a brill. If it's knobbly cartilage, it's a turbot. As you can see, the turbot is diamond shaped and the brill is more oval shaped. It's easier to show you like that. And also, the turbot normally get a lot bigger than the brill. Turbot can grow up to 30 plus pounds, whereas a brill, I think the record's about 16 pounds. It's not very big. But yeah, fantastic. You beauty. Luckily we kept that line down for that extra bit, otherwise we wouldn't have had that brill. I've still got the other 2 rods down now, just in case. But I'm going to reel them up shortly. Fantastic. Anyway, I'll put the camera down and yeah, we'll show you a better look at these fish. They're fantastic. There you are. You can see, like I say, the brill's more of an oval shape and it's very smooth. There's not one bit of cartilage on it, whereas on that, it is rough as anything. That is a great way how to tell turbot and a brill. And also, brill are normally a little bit darker than turbot, though turbot can be the same colour. That's fantastic, isn't it? You beauty. Oh, I'm glad I came out now. They don't give the weather that good for tomorrow and the next day, so I thought, oh, we'll have to go out and make a video. And what a day it's been. Fantastic. Well, everybody, there's the brill, there's the turbot. Fantastic. We also had a smaller turbot, but now it's time to go home. The Casquets has produced again. Fantastic. What a beautiful evening. We're going to have a great crossing home. Let's go. Back into port now. Fantastic. Turbot and brill. Luckily we kept that line down, otherwise we wouldn't have had that brill. I've just weighed the turbot. It's 5.5 pounds and that brill is 3.5 pounds. So fantastic. 2 lovely fish there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We went out and we got what we want. Beautiful. You can't beat that, guys. You can't beat that. Beautiful evening after work. Finished work early to go and catch some turbot and brill, and we got him. So I hope you've enjoyed this fishing adventure. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button and hit that bell so you never miss any of the notifications, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. It's Turbot Mania. See you next time.